Duh.
With 2 sooks. Nothing else to worry Lord Kim. Proper rest for a week or 2 would be sufficient enough to get him back to normal. The healer said while packing up his equipment. I'll leave my son here to look after this man, Lord Kim. He won't be of much help here but he'll take care. What do you mean by he won't be of much help? He is also a healer now. My son? Healer? Lord Kim, he has just started learning the basics from me since last spring. And I'll tell you honestly that he has barely made any progress. The healer chuckles while Jin looked puzzled. But he treated one of my cook's head injury just the day before yesterday and told me that my cook had short-term memory loss. The healer stops laughing and looks at Jin as if he had grown 2 horns. Impossible. My son treated him? When? Did you specifically ask him to treat your cook, Lord Kim? I had given the call for you but your son Byung-gi came in saying you were busy and he would treat my cook. The healer's eyes hardened as he looked outside the room for a split second. Would you give me a moment to inquire my son about this, Lord Kim? Sure. The healer bows down to Jin before walking out the door, closing it behind him. Jin sits on the chair next to the bed where Hoseok laid peacefully covered in bandages from top to bottom. Please wake up, mister. I wonder who you are? I haven't seen you in the town. Are you a traveler? A sailor? A curious stranger? Or just a casual bypasser? Whoever you are, just wake up. The more you sleep, the more I feel guilty. Jin sighs and looks up at the ceiling, missing the way Hoseok's pinky twitched.
Meanwhile,
with you, cook. Hyung. Shut it. Yoongi Hyung. Shut the up. Sugar Hyung. I am gonna choose violence if. Hyunji, don't talk like that. You don't scold me back in. That was before you chose to bring your mouth near mine. How dare you? How f***ing dare you? You dared to kiss me while having all the memories from our world. The audacity. That poor marshmallow of a boyfriend of yours is gonna have a breakdown when he remembers everything. Oh, he got much worse to worry about. I mean, he'll remember how he and Jiminy Hyung.
Shut it.
Don't remind me of that. But even then, this is not our Jimin and Tae. And don't you dare distract me, you imbecile. How the f*** did you think it was a good idea to kiss me? But Hyung, you kissed me. Jungkook gulped, seeing rage completely filling his Hyung's eyes. Had I known I was kissing a brat who I practically raised since he learned he has a wee not a woo, I would have heated myself to North Korea. I am gonna kill you, I swear. That was Jungkook's K to run, more like limping away from Yoongi at a surprisingly fast pace. And to his surprise, Yoongi started chasing him. Hyung, you don't hit me, remember? That's why I'm gonna kill you. But Jungkook slips and falls right into the lake. Get out of the lake, you imbecile. Yoongi didn't dare to enter the lake as he stood on the shore yelling at Jungkook, who felt safe being in the lake rather than being in the land with Yoongi. Cats do hate water. I can see that. Even in this state, Jungkook had the nerve to mock Yoongi, who groans being pissed off. I'm gonna jump in and drag you out here. Hyung, it's better for us to be away till you calm down. Then I'll stay mad forever till you die of hypothermia or the time when a crocodile would appear and swallow you whole. You won't do that, you love me, Hyung. No, I don't. Yes, you do. You raised me, Hyung. I didn't raise you. Jin Hyung did, and that's why you are an idiot. Hyung. Ow. These fish bites are surprisingly painful. Those are piranhas I sent to avenge my sanity. For real, Hyung, it hurts. Ow. Yoongi looked concerned now. You got 5 seconds to get out of the water. Suddenly Jungkook went inside the lake as if someone or something had pulled him down. Jungkook. Yoongi wasted no time as he jumped into the lake, where Jungkook was. Ya Jungkook, ha, where are you? Can you hear me? Jungkook, ha. Yoongi was panicking now. He was about to swim to the center of the lake when My Hyung still cares for me. I know he can't hate me in a million years. Jungkook appears out of nowhere and hugs Yoongi, almost drowning him in the process. I'm sorry Hyung. I'm sorry. Glad you are back. Don't kill me, Hyung. Your Tay-Tay would be sad. Also Jiminy Hyung will suffocate you while you sleep. Don't get me started on Jin Hyung. I forgive you. But I won't forget. Yoongi grumbled but was also the one hugging Jungkook as if his life depended on it. How did we get here Hyung? Just how? We were supposed to be doing tours now. Not. It's okay Jungkook It's okay. We'll find a way. Wait, who else remembers everything? Namjoon Hyung has no memory from this world as he had worn this ring from the moment he gained consciousness in this world. These rings we are wearing are what gave our memories back to us. It has a saying engraved in it, look. They broke the hug as Jungkook and Yoongi took a look at their rings. Let him remember. Why do I have a feeling that this is somehow the doing of the old lady? Namjoon Hyung says it must be her doing cause it is written engraved by Agnes on the ring. I think it is her name. Agnes. I'm sure it's her name. So did Namjoon tell you to make me wear this ring? Yes. Our first priority is to make every one of us wear these rings. He said we'll think about the next step after this. Yoongi nods. How long has it been since we got here? I don't know Hyung. We'll ask Namjoon Hyung, he'll know. All of us are here, except for Hobie. Wonder where he is. Jungkook just shrugged. Yoongi realized something at that moment. Yeah, you got me all wet. Yoongi grumbled when he felt water in his shoes. With just a kiss?
Dim the lights down, baby. Dim the lights in now.
Now Jungkook really had a death wish. Yoongi held Jungkook's neck and was about to dunk him in the water.
What in the world is happening here?
Jackson almost screams out in horror seeing both Yoongi and Jungkook standing in the lake. From his view it looked like Yoongi was about to kiss Jungkook by the way he held his neck. Ya Jungkook you are gonna catch a cold. Get out of there right now. And Yoongi she get out of there. Jungkook quickly gets out of the water while pulling Yoongi along with him. Come with me. This is not good. Jungkook said when he saw the look Jackson gave him.
Meanwhile,
back with the Sooks. Jin was dozing off in the chair next to Hoseok's bed when the door burst open with a loud bang startling him. The healer almost threw someone into the room who fell right before Jin's feet. Apologies. Jin was taken aback when he saw that it was Beomgi on the ground. I apologize, Lord Kim. For that I have lied to you. Before Beomgi could do a full bow, Jin holds him back. Why are you apologizing, little one? Tell him. I don't know how to treat people. Days ago when I came to treat your cook Kim Namjoon, I lied that he was having a memory loss. Jin looked taken aback. I don't know if he really had a memory loss or not. I just guessed that he is having one and told you. Beomgi shuddered, seeing a hint of anger in Jin's eyes. You lied to me? For what? I'm sorry. For what? Beomgi flinches. Athi. Where am I? Beomgi only then noticed Hobie, who sits up abruptly. Don't strain yourself. You got stitches on your head. I got what now? It's nothing serious, but you still shouldn't move like that. Are you okay now? Both the healer and Beomgi gasped. Do you know who he is? Is he the King of England or the President of America? Jin was speechless while both the healer and Beomgi looked bewildered. You can't talk to him like that. Wow. So, you don't know me? Now why would I know you? That's new. I haven't seen anyone like you before. Very humble of you to say that. I'm Kim Seokjin. You stumbled and fell on my carriage, hitting your head in that process. And whomever treated your wounds before did a very bad job at treating them. Hobie gives Beomgi a side eye who glubs before looking away. So where are you heading to after this? I was heading off to see the graveyard. People I love rest there. So, are you from this town? I'm from the outskirts. I work in the mine owned by this guy named Harvey. Oh, in that case you'll have a long way to travel back. And in this condition, I'll just sleep in the streets. I may get killed at night out there, but it's fine. Hobie smirks without anyone noticing, as he knew he got Jin good now. You don't have any place to stay here till you recover? No. Hobie gives Jin an innocent yet unbothered look, who melts hearing the situation of Hobie. Maybe. You can stay at my house, we got a guest room. The healer looked at Jin as if he had grown 2 horns. While Lord Kim will go down in history as the person who let a thief stay over at his house. I mean, he is a lawyer, how come he did not see through his lie? Byung thought but did not dare to speak out. Why? Or you can stay here. I'm sure our healer and Byung won't mind. Byung panicked, hearing this, as he snaps his gaze towards Hobie, who looks back at him, making him turn his gaze away. The healer on the other hand looked disturbed by that idea. I kind of feel guilty because you fell on my carriage and got injured. I'll stay at your house. The healer and Byung sigh in relief for different reasons. While Jin nods. Do you wish to leave now, or do you want to rest for a while? We can leave now. And thank you for your kindness, Sukjin. The healer almost had a heart attack. You can't call him by his name. It's fine. Hobie got up from the bed and looked at Byung eye to eye. When coming back to your Byung, tell me the reason for your lie. Byung gulps, seeing the deadly glare Hobie gave him. I just got nervous thinking that you would get angry over my father like other lords for not being available when you wanted, so I lied. I don't know if Namjoon she really has memory loss or not. I'm sorry. Hearing his explanation, both Sukjin and the healer's eyes softened. Oh Byung. Sweet Byung, don't take me as one of those nobles. I would have just taken my cook to the healer next town, rather than wasting my time insulting your father for doing his job right. Jin hugs Byung, who froze. Next time just say the father is busy rather than putting up a whole act. Byung blushes at that. Regarding the cook's condition, I'll come check him out now. Anyone home? Lord Kim Hee-chul has asked for the healer's presence at his residence. One of his consorts is going into labor. It's better you go attend this labor. Namjoon seems fine. I'll come and check on him in 2 days, Lord Kim. If that's okay. It's fine, but sure check on him. He seems to act out of place since his head injury. The healer nods before bowing down to Jin. Let's go home. Jin helps Hobie to walk out to the carriage. Hobie smirks while walking. Why so naive, Kim Sukjin? Why so naive? To be continued.
Thank you for watching. See you in next video. Until then, bye darlings.
Okay, bye bye.